Today is Thursday, January 22nd of 2026, and we're going to do an FOC video. We're going to talk about all the cool things that are available to us to pre-order, so that way we can save up to 20 to 30, sometimes even 35% on the right websites of the cover price of these open order books. But before we do that, there is a raffle going on in the Discord. That's right, you have to go to the Discord to join the raffle. There are 5 amazing books up for grabs this week. It's actually been up for 2 weeks after this week, but we have 5 books, like I said. We have Ultimate Wolverine, issue number 1, the 1-in-100 Virgin Ratio variant, done by Lieber Mayho. We have Absolute Batman Annual, issue number 1, the cover A. Curse of Cleaver County, issue number 1, I believe, by Sveta Shubina, the Virgin variant. And then we have the San Diego Comic-Con 2025 trade dress variant done by Sveta Shubina, and then we threw in an Absolute Batman issue number 1, 7th print at the end. There are 24 spots, $10 a spot. Come over to the Discord, join the fun. That way we can draw the raffle next Tuesday, and people can win some of these books. If people continue not to enjoy these books, we will kick off a new raffle next week. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive into today's video. What is going on, comic book fans? Now, like I said just a few seconds ago, this is your final order cutoff highlights video. This is your early look. I say early because DC, Marvel, all the indies have until tomorrow, Friday the 23rd, to lock in what books are actually going to be on this weekend's final order cutoff. So that means they can add or remove books after I finish recording and editing this video. But this is your early look, so that way you can start figuring out what books you're going to put on your final order cutoff order. I already have a huge order with my new buddy, Perrin, who's in the Discord. He launched his store. I shouldn't say launched it yet. It's not out for the big main public just yet. We're figuring out a few wrinkles, but it's going to launch soon. And this could be your one-stop shop for everything final order cutoff. And everything I've ordered from him so far has been pristine and perfect. And I'm loving the new service coming from Perrin in the Discord. If you want to check him out, talk to him in the Discord. But we will be talking about that site very soon. Now, final order cutoff is Monday, the 26th of January. January 26th, 2026. 26. So that is the last day you will have to get these orders in by. And we're going to cover everything you need to know in today's video. We'll cover all the speculation in the guts on the cover, any cool number 1s you guys need to pre-order because the synopsis sounds so cool, and then all the variant covers that we can pick up this weekend, including your regular variants, your open order variants, and your ratios. But just so you guys know, it is a little harder to track down the ratios for final order cutoff, and you usually do have to pay a premium for those. So just a little reminder for that. But guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and kick this video off. We're covering all the books that have something either in the guts or on the cover for speculation. Do you guys drink coffee? I don't think I could go a day without coffee. Whenever I do, I get giant headaches, and it's terrible. And also, I like this little hot plate right here because I can make a hot cup of coffee, put it on the hot plate, and it doesn't go cold after a long time, which is really nice. But guys, it's time to talk speculation in the guts. Now, I've read every synopsis for every DC and Marvel and all the big indie titles to find out if there's anything in the guts worthy of us speculating on, and I did find about 5 books with something in the guts. Let's go over those quickly. First up, X-Men United, issue number 1. This is the introduction of Gray Matter Lane, a new institute for mutants. This is a new X-Men title. It's a new number 1. Normally, I'd be really excited about this, but it has the writer of Eve Ewing on it, and I've read some of her stuff, and I don't care for it. And they're bringing the whole X-Men team back together, and they put Eve Ewing on it. It's super sad for me. Maybe not for you guys. Maybe you guys like her as a writer, and that's awesome. But for me, X-Men needs a better writer, especially a book like this. But we are getting a first appearance of a new institute. Let's go ahead and move on. Amazing Spider-Man Venom Death Spiral, issue number 1, with the first appearance of Torment, a new serial killer. After that, Inglorious X-Force, issue number 2, with the first appearance of a character called the Hidden Agent. Now, I have a feeling that this might just be someone like in disguise and maybe not a brand new character, but it could be a new character. But the fact that the name is Hidden Agent, it just could be anyone in disguise. I don't know. Take that one with a grain of salt. Make sure you guys are checking Lefteros and coverprice.com, doing your research. It's very important with this stuff, guys. Next up, Absolute Batman issue number 17 with the introduction to Poison Ivy in full. She had her earlier cameo, I believe, in Absolute Batman issue number 10, but this is her first full, introduction, because I don't want to say first appearance, or because she's already appeared in the mainline. This is the Absolute version. Just remember, but everything Absolute Batman right now is so hot. It's like selling on the secondary market like bananas, like crazy. Next up, the final book was something not technically in the guts, but this is not so much a cover. Exquisite Corpses issue number 10. Now, this book was recently announced that it has been picked up to be become a movie, optioned for a movie. So this is issue number 10. There's only 13 issues in total. If there's something important that happens in this issue, and it's in the movie, and it's like really adored, I can see people like wanting to find that issue out. And issue number 10, the later in the series you go, the popularity usually fades a little bit, so the orders aren't as much, so this book might be a little bit more rare. So just keep that in mind. I mean, I wouldn't think Absolute Batman would be as hot as it is, and some of the issues where nothing really going on in it, they're still selling for a premium. So just keep an eye on this in case this movie does blow up. Maybe pick up a couple copies, store them away, and see what happens. That's everything in the guts. Let's go ahead and talk about cover speculation. First up, Essentia, issue number 32, the cover C, which is the 1:50 virgin ratio variant done by Carla Cohen. It's absolutely gorgeous. Essentia is popular for some reason. A lot of people buy the really cool covers. I haven't read it. I have no idea what's in the guts, but this is a gorgeous cover. The cover A, the cover B, in the cover C. The cover A is just an open order. Cover B is a 1/25 version, and the cover 50 is a 1/50 version. I compared them. I couldn't see the differences, but maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments below, and I'll pin I'll pin your comment to the top so everyone will see it. But that is a gorgeous cover. Next up, Mark Spears, Monsters, issue number 9, the cover E, the 1:50 ratio variant done by Mark Spears. This is just such a cool cover. It's a 1/50. I just think this one could possibly sell well. I don't know if the Mark Spears buzz is as big as it used to be, but this is a really cool looking character, and I think it could sell well. Next up, The Darkness, issue number 2, the 1:50 black and white virgin ratio variant done by Brett Booth. High ratio on an indie title by Brett Booth. The Darkness, it's really cool. Will it sell? I'm not 100% sure. Do your own research, but it is a super cool cover. Next up, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, the Rite of Spring, issue number 6, the 1:50 storybook variant done by Elizabeth Beals. This is obviously a Dr. Seuss homage. It's a 1/50. It's super cool. I would keep an eye on this. Just like see what the buzz, if there is any buzz beneath for this series anymore. Has it been optioned? I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so. If it has been, that's super cool. But I don't know. Dr. Seuss, 1/50. Check it out. Next up, Rogue, issue number 2, the 1:50 virgin ratio variant done by Yasmin Putri. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Keep an eye on this one. Next up, Sorcerer Supreme, issue number 3, the 1:50 virgin ratio variant done by David Nakayama. Now, with the last 3 books we talked about, Beneath the Trees, Rogue, and Sorcerer Supreme, they all have trade dress variants of these books. So they just stripped them off, made them virgins, and made them ratios. Takes away some of the coolness, but they still tend to sell. Wanda Maximoff, or the new Sorcerer Supreme, or whatever the heck her Scarlet Witch. I got there, guys. Scarlet Witch, they just tend to sell well. David Nakayama, these kind of covers, they really are cool. I don't love the highlights on this one so much. They make it look kind of like plastic and shiny, but it's still gorgeous. I'm still gonna pick up the trade dress, just not the 1/50. But keep an eye on it for speculation. Next up, Psylocke Ninja, issue number 2, the 1/50 ratio variant done by Joshua Swaby. There's a trade dress for this as well. This is absolutely gorgeous. I wish they did something different with the background instead of just taking the same image and superimposing it or pushing it in the background. Not cool. It is so gorgeous though. Still so good. Next up, Inglorious X-Force issue number 2, the 1/100 virgin ratio variant done by Fan Yang. Again, there is a trade dress for all of these. So this is super cool, but there is a trade dress if you don't want to pay that super premium for the 1/100. Next up, X-Men United issue number 1, the 1/100 virgin ratio variant done by Derek Chu. The artwork for this cover has not been released. There is a trade dress for this one as well. So it's not as exciting. It's not like a fresh new piece of artwork on this 1/100, but Derek Chu could be really cool. X-Men United, maybe it's covered a bunch of different X-Men, maybe it's just some sexy ladies, who knows? Who knows what it's gonna be? Is there anything else? Yes, there's 2 more. I Hate Fairyland, issue number 48, the cover B, the Garbage Pail homage variant done by Derek Loffman. This is also the explicit variant. It has the word, FUCK on it, and it's pretty cool. And I don't know, I like the Garbage Pail homage. It's just super cool. I can see people liking that one a lot. And the final cover lever pick for Speculation is Power Rangers Prime, issue number 15, the cover C, which is the final order cutoff reveal variant. They don't reveal the variant until final order cutoff, and this is done by Ito. It is super cool, and this artist is very popular right now, so keep an eye on this one as well. I forgot, there are 3 more covers for Speculation. First up is Null, issue number 1, second print, 1/25, Virgin Ratio variant done by Ivan Coelho. Next up, Dungeons of Doom, issue number 1, second print, 1/25, Virgin Ratio variant done by Ario Anindito. I don't like this one at all. Next up, Ultimate Wolverine, issue number 13, second print, 1/25, Virgin Ratio variant done by Gerardo Sandoval. All these are second print 1/25s. Keep an eye on them. I don't think any one of these are super spectacular, but we got to keep an eye on those Marvel second print 1/25s. They can and do tend to sell kind of well on the secondary market. All right, that is everything for cover speculation and in the guts. It's time to move on to one of the more exciting segments in today's video, and that is my recommendations to read. I think these synopsises sound really stinking cool. I have 3 books for you guys, and they all sound really stinking cool. First up is a new Vertigo book. This is the second one to hit FOC. This is called End of Life, issue number 1. This is coming from the creative team of Kyle Starks as writer and Steve Puh as artist. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm probably totally doing a terrible job, Steven. I'm honestly, truly sorry, but I'm really excited for this book because I love Kyle Starks. I think he's such a great writer. Let's read the synopsis. Professional hitman Eddie Stallion has messed up. He's accidentally robbed the Raven, a high-ranking boss of the international cabal of assassins, the Mangerie, of which Eddie is a member, or he was. Now, with a price on his head, Eddie chooses to hide in the one place everyone knows he'd never go. The small Midwestern town of Pluto, home of his estranged father and known hard-ass George Stallion. Looking for safe harbor, Eddie instead finds his resentful father dying of cancer, old friends looking to collect that bounty, Mangerine assassins who have wandered into town, a canceled newspaper comic strip creator turned local crime lord. That's so cool. And oh yeah, his childhood first love. Kyle Starks and Steve Puh, the team behind Peacemaker Tries Hard, presents the story of a man-child assassin with some very grown-up problems. As Eddie grows more attached to the people of Pluto, he'll have to step in to solve those problems the only way a hitman knows how. That is super duper cool. There are some really cool variant covers. There's a great one by Sebastian Fuimara. So good. The cover C by Rafa Sandoval. It's also dope. I kind of like the cover D by Dave Johnson. And then there is that connecting variant by Alvaro Martinez Bueno. And there is going to be a cover F, Gerardo Perel foil Virgin, which is going to be super cool, which is probably just the cover A as a Virgin. But guys, let's move over to the next one, which is something that was a little bit of a surprise to me. The Florida Hippopotamus Cocaine Massacre. That's right, the Florida Hippopotamus Cocaine Massacre. Now, I completely glossed past this at first when I was making this list, and then I saw the variant cover done by Mariko Andolfo, and I was like, wait, what is this? So this is a book. It's coming from the creators of Fred Kennedy as writer and James Edward Clark as artist. It's coming from Mad Cave Studios, which I've read a few books from them lately, and I've enjoyed them greatly, and that really intrigued me to give this book a chance. So let's read the synopsis. Disco Hippo Wonderland is the #1 amusement park in Flamingo City, but few realize its corpulent owner, Hans Jordiskow, is about to release the most potent drug ever created, Coke 45. Fortunately for humanity, Agent Clark Nebraska is on the case. She'll bring down Disco come hell or high water. That was the plan until her undercover agent, Tico Secoza, was captured. And before she can rescue him, Miguel Tisco's sexy loose cannon of an older brother beats her to the punch, storming into the park, bullets flying. Disco panics, dumping the Colt 45 into the hippo enclosure and letting them loose in the park before fleeing into Wonderland's tunnel network. Nebraska's plans are totally off the rails, and things get worse when a marijuana smoke-fueled hurricane drowns the park in torrential rain. Now it's up to Nebraska and Miguel to create an uncomfortable truce to bring Disco down before he escapes. Now this sounds ridiculous, but it also could be really funny and just like a palate cleanser book that is hilarious. The cover art is actually pretty good, and that is by the main artist, so I dig the art. I dig the story, at least in the synopsis, and I think this could be a ton of fun. I'm gonna pick up the cover A in the cover B, and I'm just gonna see how the story goes. I'm not sure if this is a mini or maxi. I'll do a little research. I'll put that up on screen right now for you guys, but that's the next book. The final book is Free Comic Book Day 2026 Dungeon Crawler Carl, issue number 0. Now guys, I have turned into such a huge Dungeon Crawler Carl fan. Matt Dinniman is he's such a genius. He's so good. Can you see it? It's over here somewhere. Where is it? I don't know. There it is. Right there. That is my first print, issue number 1 of Dungeon Crawler Carl, or book 1, signed by Matt Dinniman. It's so great. It's not the true first print. It's the first widespread print. There was like a whole what's it called? You know, crowdfunding he did for his first book, which is fine. It's super cool. But I have that version, what I'm really happy for. Stephanie got it for me for Christmas. Now we're getting like trade paperbacks and comic books that we can pick up, in a free comic book day book written by Matt Dinniman and Teva. And it has art by Laurel Pursuit Studio. So a studio ended up doing the art for all this. And if you go over to League of Comic Geeks, all their names are on screen, and it's crazy. But let's go ahead and read the synopsis. New achievement! They say like that in the audio recording. If you haven't listened to the audiobook, listen to the audiobook. It's so good. But let's go ahead and read the synopsis. You can read the first chapter for free. Wow, you can read? The lit RPG smash hit phenomenon and New York Times bestseller Dungeon Crawler Carl is now a graphic novel for the very first time. And this free comic book day is your chance to read the first chapter early. You know what's worse than breaking up with your girlfriend? Getting stuck on a sadistic alien game show with her cat. This free comic book day special collects the first episode and more of the webtoon series with over 3 million reads and 175,000 subscribers. Now, this has obviously already been out there in the world, but I haven't read it. I'm super excited to have this because I'm just such a huge Dungeon Crawler Carl fan. If I could ask you guys to do one thing for me besides watching these videos and supporting this channel, would be to check out Dungeon Crawler Carl, the audiobook. If you have long drives and you want something to listen to that. It is so good. There are 6 books out so far. The 7th is coming out in May, and I am just so pumped. And the audiobooks are phenomenal. They're so good. All right, guys, those are 3 books that I think you guys should pre-order on this weekend's final order cutoff. Let's go ahead and move over to the next section, which are my cover lover picks for this weekend's final order cutoff. All right, guys, these are all just the sexy variant covers that I found that I'm gonna consider pre-ordering, at least for Marvel, DC, and all the independent titles. Why am I clapping like this? I don't know. I guess I'm really excited for today's video. Let's go ahead and dive into my DC cover lover picks. And first up, we got Wonder Woman, issue number 30, the cover C, done by Dustin Nguyen. So good. It's kind of like, you know, the baby version that Marvel did, but Dustin Nguyen's doing his own version. So good. After that, Catwoman, issue number 84, the cover C, done by Mumad Asrar. Huge Asrar fan. I think he's so good, and this Catwoman is really nice. After that, the cover B, done by Frank Cho, is also really nice, and I'll leave this up on screen for a second so that way you guys can read the little chat bubbles. It's adorable. Next up, we got End of Life, issue number 1, the cover B, done by Sebastian Fuimara. I told you guys I like these covers. I'm showing you them again. They're so good. And I also like the cover C, done by Rafa Sandoval. And that is everything for DC, but there are a bunch of Marvel covers. Let's dive into these. First up, the Ultimates, issue number 21, the cover A, done by D.K. Ruan. So sick. This version of Luke Cage is such a badass. And then you got his Avengers that he's built behind them, and they all look so cool. Cannot wait to read this. After that, the Infernal Hulk, issue number 4, the 1:25 ratio variant, done by Mike McCone. This cover, at first glance, doesn't seem very cool, but in the Infernal Hulk, Hulk is, his personality has been pushed down and like trapped in what's called the Hulkscape, but he's found that all the other versions of himself that has been there are also trapped there down with him. And they're going to see who can help, like, you know, take over the Hulk body again. And so you get the Red Hulk, the Blue Hulk, the Gray Hulk, all the different versions of Hulk's hands on that. That's a great cover concept. I like that so much. Next up, Iron Man issue number 2, the cover A, done by Ryan Stegman. And you're like, Bruce, this isn't that cool. You just get Madam Mask reflected in the Iron Man mask. Oh no, but the variant cover has the swap version. You get Madam Mask with Iron Man's mask reflecting in it, and I think that is super duper cool. I'm already going to be reading this, so I'm picking it up. This is going to be written by Joshua Williamson. He's moved over to Marvel now for a little bit. I don't know if it's an exclusive deal or not. I don't think so, but man, him on Iron Man, yes please. Next up, Iron Man issue number 2, the connecting variant done by Scotty Young. This is the second version. This is the second piece of the connecting set. And guys, I found all of them. I'll put them up on screen right now. How cool is this? So great. Next up, Rogue issue number 2, the variant cover in the 1/50 virgin ratio variant done by Yasmin Putri. So good. After that, Rogue issue number 2, the variant done by Carmen Carnero. Now, just a reminder, guys, Carmen Carnero is the interior artist on Iron Man. Look at this cover. That's what the interiors are going to look like in Iron Man. How good is that? Can't wait. Next up, X-Men United issue number 1, the variant cover done by Pete Tremocco. Really good. After that, the variant cover done by Scotty Young. I love Scotty Young so much, so I'm obviously going to be picking this up. Next up, Sources Supreme issue number 3, the color block red variant, also the 1/50 virgin ratio variant done by David Nakayama. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man Venom Death Spiral issue number 1, the connecting variant done by Ivan Coelho. This is the best cover for this issue. It's going to be connecting with other stuff, which hopefully makes it so much cooler, because the covers for this book are sad. Like, really sad. You have Spider-Man and Venom. You can put them on a cover together, and this is what the covers we got? No. After that, Psylocke Ninja issue number 2, the variant in the 1/50 virgin ratio variant done by Joshua Swaby. After that, Psylocke Ninja issue number 2, the 1/25 ratio variant done by Junoy Cabarello. This is really good. This is probably my favorite cover. It's not better than the Joshua Sway, but there's more to it. We got Electro, we got Psylocke. They both look so good. Such a great cover. 1/25. Next up, Inglorious X-Force issue number 2, the variant in the 1/100 virgin ratio variant done by Fan Yang. After that, Predator Bloodshed issue number 1, the variant in the 1/50 virgin ratio variant done by Dan Panozin. This is really good. Like, it looks like he took time and like effort and like just he made this really cool cover. I just wish I liked the creative team on this book more. I would pick it up. Next up, 2 more covers for Marvel. Hulk Smash Everything issue number 3, the 1/25 ratio variant done by Mike Del Mundo. One of the stories in this book is going to be the Hulk fighting a black hole. Like, literally a black hole. That's what the concept for this cover was. It's super cool. And this next up is X-Men United issue number 1, the variant cover done by Mike Del Mundo. Obviously, everything Mike Del Mundo I pick up because I think he's so good. All right, guys, that's everything Marvel. Let's check out the indies. First up, Power Rangers Prime issue number 15, the cover E, the 1/25 virgin ratio variant done by Francesco Tomaselli. Amazing. Amazing. I picked up a good amount of these random Power Rangers Prime covers because the artwork is just too good to pass up. This is amazing. It's so good. Take any one of those characters by themselves and slap it on a cover, I would end up picking it up. But mashing them all together, even better. Next up, Hello Darkness issue number 19, the cover B, done by Jenny Frison. It is amazing. The cover C by Riley Rusimo, which is a virgin, is also really good. It's like creepy. Like, look at all the things inside this girl's body coming out, and she's killed so many people around her, probably her parents. Creepy. Next up, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Godzilla issue number 4, the cover C in the 1/25 virgin ratio variant done by Jorge Corona. You have these puddles on the ground, and you can see Godzilla like looking down on them in the sewer. How good is that? Next up, Death of Pachu issue number 5. I know I probably pronounced that wrong. It's fine. The cover B done by Jay Gonzo. I've become a bigger and bigger fan of Jay Gonzo. Whenever I see one of his covers, I just love it. It's so good. Next up, Essentia issue number 32, the cover A, which is trade dress. The cover B, the 1/25 virgin, and the cover C, the 1/50 virgin ratio variant done by Carla Cohen. One more cover. The Florida Hippopotamus Cocaine Massacre issue number 1, the cover B, done by Mariko Andolfo. Everything is great about this cover. I like the trade dress. I like the artwork. Everything is just so good. And you see the hippo's eyes are all whacked out. So good. You guys, that's everything for this weekend's final order cutoff. Make sure you guys are doing your own research. Please check out Left Arrows on Instagram and go over to coverprice.com on the weekends before you finalize your orders. You have until Monday, the 26th, to do that. A lot of shops do like it by Sunday, so just keep an eye on that, guys. All right, guys, have yourself a great weekend. Have yourself everything. I hope you just have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys next Tuesday, right? But let's go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, guys, we are at the end of today's video. I almost start singing right there. That would have been weird. Sorry, I'm just gonna adjust the light real quick. Maybe do a little bit of this. But guys, yeah, we're at the end of today's video. Don't forget about the raffle. If you guys are interested, please join the Discord. Link is down in the description below. If you guys have been watching from the beginning of today's video all the way to this point in the video right here, you guys know what you are. You guys are legends. Such amazing supporters of the channel. Last but not least, look down. Are you guys subscribed? Do you enjoy comic book content? Well, I just gotta say, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and smash that like button. All right, guys, so you have a great weekend, great final order cutoff. Make sure you get your orders in, save that money, and then reinvest it back into the hobby. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.